Welcome to the season of creation. Welcome to the Jubilee for the Earth. We are offering reflections from the document Laudato Si to celebrate the season of creation from 1st September to 4th of October. I offer you today a reading from paragraph 200. Believers themselves must constantly feel challenged to live in a way consonant with their faith and not to contradict it by their actions. They need to be encouraged to be ever open to God's grace and to draw constantly from their deepest convictions about love, justice, and peace. We already spoke about how religion and science must enter into a serious dialogue. Pope Francis offers further reflections in this paragraph about how we believers, as Christians, as Catholics, need to be convinced about what we believe. That our actions should not contradict our faith. That we must be in a continuous journey, in a search for what is love, what is justice, and what is peace. So we have a big task. We just said that we need to include everyone. Pope Francis says, when we include everyone, Christians need to take an extra burden, an extra care to live by what they profess and what they believe. So he says, it cannot be maintained that empirical science provides a complete explanation of life, the interplay of all creatures and the whole of reality. Which means that science alone is not going to save our planet, whatever be the solutions that they offer. For science does not have the full knowledge of the reality. We need religion. Because really, religion also offers that which science cannot attempt even. So therefore, this awe-filling experience that we talk about in religion is needed as a complementary aspect to the science which serves so much to us. Science is at the service of the humanity for their growth, for their development. At the same time, religion, side by side, helps the human spirit to be uplifted, to thank God and to acknowledge the Creator who has created this universe in so complex way. Scientists may have found so many things, but they may not have reasons for everything. Whereas the religion has always said that we are at awe of the creation that God has given to us. So if that is the case, here in this paragraph, Pope Francis is inviting a special attention from all the believers, namely the Christians. But he also says, which I like so much, the majority of people living on our planet profess to be believers. This should spur religions to dialogue among themselves for the sake of protecting nature, defending the poor, and building networks of respect and fraternity. Dialogue among the various sciences is likewise needed, since each can tend to become enclosed at times in its own language and in its own perspective. So we take off from where we left earlier, namely we continue to talk about the believers, not just the Christians, but let us know that this planet consists of a good majority of people who believe in God, who have a devotion to God, who believe that God has created this. And it is time for us to put that belief in action. Pope Francis reminds us that our actions are in contradiction of our faith. While we know that God has created, if we know and believe, what stops us from taking care of this creation? Or why should our actions be against the very purpose of creation? If there is a creator God who has created the universe, the creation, you and me, we are all in it together. We need each other once again. So this theme goes well throughout this season of creation, that we have one planet and the only planet. There is no planet B as of now for the humans to live. And there is no planet B perhaps also for all the creatures that are on this planet Earth for them to live. If so, let us dialogue. Let us feel the need to complement and let us take it forward. For we all believe, and our belief can truly save this planet from the destruction that we are seeing already. God bless you.